Hey everyone, good afternoon once again, and welcome to Herbs of the Earth Live, where we talk about and well-being.
Yes, good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for joining us on another episode on health and wellness. And today we're going to be talking about detoxification and cleansing. And you are here with us, yes, at Herbs of the Earth. I am Cherise, and right beside me is Amar. And
Yes.
we are here twice a week, every week at 2 p.m. on Mondays and Thursdays. So thank you for watching us again today. Now, if this is something that you or somebody you know is interested in, then watch until the very end. Text your friend or your family member and tell them to tune in today. And again, we are talking about detoxification and cleansing.
Yes, we're streaming live different platforms simultaneously
Mhm.
on YouTube, Facebook, and on Lazada. So whichever platform you're in, you can send that link to your friend, family member who may be interested in learning about health, wellness, and well-being here from Herbs of the Earth.
That's right. And have you followed us yet on our social media pages? If not, please do look for us at facebook.com/herbs of the earth, instagram.com/herbs of the earth. And if you haven't followed our Lazada store yet, please do so at Lazada under Herbs of the Earth as well.
Lazada.com
And
slash
our
Herbs of the Earth.
newest addition is
Mhm.
our our YouTube channel, which is also under Herbs of the Earth. So please do look for our videos. We have an archive of multiple videos, all targeted and all specifically focused on health, wellness, and well-being. So choose a topic that you're most interested in and watch it. You can download it, you can watch it and rewatch it, or you can send the link to somebody who you think will benefit from it. And today is cleansing and detoxifying day, and we're going to be talking about products that can help you detoxify and cleanse your system.
We love detoxification and cleansing because it's, I would say, an integral step
That's right.
towards that general well-being,
That's
basically. And
right.
cleansing has been there for a long time. Cleansing and
Mhm.
detoxifying has been there for ages already. So we decided to talk about it this afternoon. So good afternoon to you guys. If you're just joining us, my name is Amar, and beside me is Cherise. And we've been doing this for a long time, guys. So, send us a shout out via whichever link, whichever
That's
platform you
right.
are in, and we're seeing them here live. And if we don't give you a shout out, we could send you a message as well. And we're here to answer your questions, your queries, real time too. So just send in those questions, send in those queries if you may have any. And sometimes we go off topic actually, where
We
the
get so
questions, yeah, the questions are maybe products that we've featured before, and the questions just come in at a different time, or I would say a different topic. But nonetheless, we're here to answer your questions, and if we don't do so, we will be able to answer them offline because we have our colleagues also who are with us live, ready to answer your questions on the platforms that you are in.
That's right. So if you type in your questions and we don't get to answer it right now, or we skim over it, or we get carried away by the topic that you're talking about, please check the message box on the bottom, or if you're watching us on Facebook, check the comment section and we will type in the answers. We have our team on standby ready to
Mhm.
answer your questions. We've tried this once before, and it was we were able to stick to topic and we were able to answer questions that were coming along as well. So maybe it's better, or let us know if you prefer our old flow or program flow
Yes.
better, or if this is something that you like more kasi you can focus on what we are talking about better, di
Yeah,
ba?
we love the fluidity of the
Mhm.
discussion online as well. But this is a very, very important topic. So
That's
if
right.
we just, go overboard and just, yeah, like what Shay mentioned, we get carried away with the topic.
Mhm.
Don't worry, we will answer your questions offline if we don't do so online. Okay,
Okay.
so.
So today we're gonna be talking about, this is the third time I'm saying it, detoxification and cleansing. And for those of you who have just tuned in, thank you so much for watching and spending your afternoon with us.
Yes.
I am Cherise, and right beside me is my forever partner, Amar. and we will go into detail about what really detoxification and cleansing is and what it entails. So why is it important? Let's start with what detoxification is muna. Diba? So
Okay.
detoxification is from the word itself, it's taking away toxins from your body that are not good for our body. It's something that we should eliminate from our system, and we get this from different external factors like our food
Yes.
or exposure to chemicals in
Yes.
the air or around us,
Right.
diba? What our bodies touch or what our bodies absorb from our also from the things that we use on our body,
Yes.
diba?
Yes.
Like our skincare, sometimes even from medicines also, and not sometimes, most also from medicines.
Mm-hmm.
And people actually forget that
Mm.
our skin is the largest external organ of
Yes.
the body.
It's the largest detoxifying agent in the agent or organ in the
That's
body,
right.
right? And Shay mentioned toxins. You can also include pollutants,
That's right.
synthetic chemicals, heavy metals, processed food, which you
Mhm.
also mentioned, which obviously negatively affect our health. And so we need to, wash this out or rinse it out
Mhm.
or scrub it out in our systems.
That's right. It's funny though that many people are very careful about what they take into their body and forget about the things that they slather on their body
Mhm.
or they spray on their body or the things that they use on their clothes to wash it or to clean it, diba? And then they forget that this actually affects the internal body as
Right.
well.
That's
So
right.
if you look at our skin is made up of pores, and pores meaning poros, these are small holes. So lahat ng pinapahid natin and everything that we use on our body, everything that we use on our clothes, our body actually absorbs it. So it is one of the largest detoxifying
Mhm.
organs in the body, but it also is the largest one that absorbs whatever pollutants are around us on our
Yes.
skin and on our clothes. So
Yes.
knowing that, detoxification is very important.
Right. There's a
Diba?
lot of pollutants that is also outside that we may indirectly not direct, not indirectly, really directly absorbing without knowing it
Unintentionally,
unintentionally,
yeah.
right? Like in our hairs, it's so much exposed when we
That's
go
right.
out, right? And the pores in our cells actually easily absorb a lot of toxins as well, pollutants, and so
Mm.
the products that you apply in your bodies are also absorbed by our skin. We need to be very conscious about the products that we apply ourselves, our
That's
shampoo,
right.
our soap,
Lotion, yeah.
lotion, conditioner, anything that we apply. We
That's
should be
right.
very, very careful. Make sure that these don't have harmful chemicals that can really wreak havoc in our systems.
Not only that, but also our laundry detergents
Oh yeah,
and our fabric
true.
softeners. So, are these chemical based? Are they all
Mm-hmm.
natural? Is it something that you can do without? Diba?
Mm-hmm.
So, these are things that we have to think about as a smart consumer. Not only that, guys, so detoxifying is taking away the toxins.
Mm-hmm.
How often do you guys bathe? Araw-araw ba kayong naliligo? Alam ko kasi tayong mga Pilipino minsan
Oh,
more than once a
definitely.
day.
Yeah.
Diba? We are so intentional in cleaning our bodies and taking a shower as compared to many European counterparts na minsan once a week lang naliligo, 'di ba? Sa atin, parang alam ko ang Pilipino, hindi natin kayang hindi maligo ng isang araw, 'di
Mhm.
ba? We often start our day freshly showered kasi feeling
Yes.
natin it cleanses us, 'di ba?
It
So
does.
we
And it
do.
does, right?
It does, right? And how do you feel after you have cleansed properly, after you have taken a shower and fresh na fresh, di ba?
Right.
Don't you feel exhilarated? Don't you feel parang ang linis and how light yung feeling, right?
Mhm.
Now, imagine you take a shower every day. You cleanse your outer body every day, but do you cleanse your
Ooh, that really is the question because we're so used to eating a lot of food that are processed, right? Or instant or fast food.
Or high in
And
fat.
and we've gone used to these type of foods that we sometimes forget that a lot of these really cause it's a cause for concern in our bodies. And the elimination of toxins in our body is done by the kidney, the liver, our digestive system, even our skin, and obviously our lungs as well.
That's right.
And so, if we feed our bodies with the unhealthy type of food and diet, and we expose ourselves to a lot of pollutants outside as well, then these are being eliminated by tons and not tons by the organs inside our bodies. So
That's
we
right.
need to help our organs detox and cleanse these toxins so that we become healthy.
That's right. And do you know that your digestive
Mhm.
system, your skin, and your lungs, they also have to be healthy to be able to function and
Mhm.
to be able to efficiently eliminate the toxins also
Right.
from your body. So it starts with a healthy body to be able to achieve a healthy body.
Mhm.
So what do you do? Diba? Eh, how do you help your body address detoxification and cleansing? What are the
Nice.
things that you need to do to be able to aid man lang or to help them do their job well?
Good question.
Right?
This is actually a very good question. What one thing that comes to my mind is really the environment that help yourself by not exposing yourselves to smoking, right? To those who are, the environment of people who are smoking. That secondhand smoke, as most of us would know, is even more dangerous than smoking itself, right?
Yes.
And so, yeah, you got environment is one.
That's right. Recently we've had our neighbor constructing their house now.
Yeah.
Diba? And it's right behind our house where our garden is, our mini garden. And that's also beside it is where our ates wash the clothes. And so we have construction workers working on the house, doing their job. Pero they, di ba normal sa kanila ang manigarilyo?
Grillo.
They pass the time or they while the time away with either drinking or smoking.
Right.
And you'll notice, sumasakit daw. Sabi ng mga ates namin sa house, sumasakit yung ulo nila because of the smell of the smoke. And this is not directly close to them, but it's smoke that is being carried by the wind towards our house.
That's right.
And this is considered secondhand smoking. And this is something that affects not just the lungs, but they feel it in headaches or in difficulty breathing. So these are things that,
toxins,
these are
pollutants
toxins in the air.
That obviously we do not we should not be taking. And our bodies, yes, it can eliminate them, but not completely. And the long-term effects are even more harmful. Right?
What more pa kaya pag ikaw ang naninigarilyo?
Oh, yeah.
Smoking is very bad.
We already know that. Yeah.
Yes, and if you notice, no, the government has asked these companies to post pictures na warning people of what smoking can cause.
Yeah.
Right? Kaya lang, nakakatakot na yung mga pictures. I was in 7-Eleven a few weeks back and looking at the pictures of the cigarettes lined up there, it's scary, but you'll see people actually buying packs of cigarettes. So if you are a smoker, there are other ways. There are many ways already available to help you
quit the habit.
Kick the habit. That's right. So just do your due diligence. Do your research on things.
There's a lot. Yeah, there's a lot. So what's next?
Next one naman. Ito. Sabi nila, di ba, may COVID. So, kailangan daw ng alcohol. And I've seen a lot of memes where ang alcohol nila, bakit daw nila gagamitin sa katawan? Externally, inumin na lang daw nila. So, para daw to help them. Sabi daw ng government, alcohol is important also to eliminate the virus. So they are taking it. But do you know
My
that
gosh.
alcohol is it wreaks havoc on your body, specifically your
Yes.
liver.
Definitely, our livers are the ones that metabolize 90% of
Mm.
our alcohol. And so putting in this, well, foreign matter in the body, wreaks havoc in the liver,
Mm-hmm.
really. So,
And
oh my gosh.
when your body absorbs, or your liver filters this alcohol, or breaks up itong alcohol,
Yeah, when it metabolizes it.
yes, it converts it to acetaldehyde.
Ah, yes,
Say,
yes.
okay, so acetaldehyde
Acetaldehyde, you mean, yeah.
is a known cancer causing chemical.
Ooh, yep.
So once you drink this one, filter siya, i-break up siya ng liver mo, ang mangyayari is it will turn into acetal acetaldehyde,
Yeah.
which again is a cancer causing chemical. So that's why many people who are heavy drinkers nagkakaroon ng cirrhosis of the liver
Yeah.
or cancer of the liver.
Yeah.
Diba? So not because our livers filter whatever goes through our body, also helps in the filtration process. So not only are you stressing it out
Mhm.
and overworking it, alcohol actually turns around and kicks you naman in the butt. So this one, not only will your body be hard up in detoxifying itself, but it will actually cause harm to
That's
your
right.
body.
That's
So
right.
Occasional drinking is okay.
Occasional. So this
Occasional.
is where the argument actually starts,
Mhm.
because there are some, I would say, observational studies that says that alcohol consumption may be good to the health. Consumption
That's
of
right.
alcohol. So that's
Low to moderate
yes.
alcohol
So
consumption.
when we talk about low to moderate, that's occasional, meaning once a week, okay, or one bottle of beer a week. Yun ang ibig sabihin ng low. Okay, so some kasi would say and argue, no, ano lang, paminsan-minsan lang. We often hear this term, right?
Paminsan-minsan lang 3 times a day.
Or 3 times a week, 4 times a week. And they say, oh, hindi naman ako naglalasing. And all of these things. But, we all know our bodies.
That's right.
Right? We know our limitations. Sometimes we get addicted to these harmful ingredients, harmful beverages. And so better side on the air of caution.
That's
as
right.
always, right? So, read the literature, go do your research. Don't take our word for it. Go ahead and find out, because you know what, based on what we know, based on what we've researched, at least one bottle of beer per week, that's okay. That's considered low, and that's considered one.
That's right. So I remember when we had just purchased a new washing machine, and Amar and I were talking about it, and he was saying, "Now, why do we use it every day? Ma-over siya, masisira siya agad." Diba? That's why there are sasabihin naman ng ibang mga tao, bakit yung nasa laundry, bakit yun araw-araw ang daming ginagamit, diba? But these are industrial washing machines. So think of your body as think of your liver as a household washing machine. Okay, it's not supposed to be overused. It can be overused, but you will encounter problems with it along the way, di ba? So isipin nyo, yung liver nyo, washing machine din siya na naglilinis ng mga dumadaan sa kanya. So pag in-overwork mo at nasira, anong mangyayari? Hindi ka na makakapaglaba, di ba? So balik ka sa kamay, right? So that's basically like dialysis, di ba? So why overwork your liver when it's already doing so much for you?
That's true. It is doing so much, especially if you guys, like us, we live in the city, right? And we're not like in the province where we're surrounded with tons of trees that help our lungs, our liver detoxify by way of, eliminating pollutant. So if we take this conscious step in helping our organs eliminate toxins by avoiding it, we are actually doing a lot of help already. Right?
That's right. We have a friend who is a Mormon.
Oh,
right?
yes.
We have a friend who is a Mormon, and for those of you who are familiar with the religion of the Mormons, they are not allowed to drink anything that affects the
psychological mental state.
Yes, your mental state, your state of being, like caffeine or alcohol.
Yeah.
So he has never had alcohol,
That's right.
right? And if you know, if you see anyone who's never had alcohol, you see their skin is glowing. They're not take caffeine, but also yung acid in the liquor, in the alcohol that you drink. Their teeth are so white.
That's
Their
true.
skin is so good, and they are basically healthy
They're
people.
very healthy. That's right.
Yeah.
And they're smart.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
So
So what's next?
liver. Take care of your liver, guys. And number two, which is something that is always in the top four of things to do to maintain health in your body.
Mm.
It is
Still sleep, guys. I mean, focus on getting quality sleep every night, because when you do that, you're supporting your body's natural detoxification.
that's right. And what is quality sleep?
Oh, there you go.
Diba? So quality sleep or adequate and quality sleep entails 7 to 8 hours if you are an adult.
Mhm.
Okay, so an adult, mga 18 and above,
Mhm.
right? So for adults 18 and above, 7 to 8 hours, not 4, not 5. And many people testify to only having 4 hours of sleep. But you know, guys, that this we say it every chance we get.
Yeah,
But sleep is important in maintaining your overall health.
that's true.
And it has been found to be inadequate or insufficient or irregular sleep patterns has been found to cause a lot of
Lifestyle diseases, immune compromised diseases, and tons of other, I would say, health issues, even brain fog, memory problems, digestive issues as well, mood, and even your overall energy and vitality is affected. And now, since we're talking about detoxification, that includes that as well. Because now, if you don't get enough sleep, you're not allowing your body to go through that process of eliminating toxins, of detoxifying, of cleansing, of rejuvenating itself. And so that's why we keep on stressing this. It always comes up, right, when we do our research on the topics that we're presenting to you guys, and coming up with tips and hacks. Sleep almost always comes up when it comes to energy, brain health, stress management, weight management, right? Feeling fit and fabulous. It always comes up. And there's no surprise that when it comes to detoxification and cleansing, that sleep is vital.
That's right. Imagine your phone, diba? Tayong lahat may phone. If you undercharge it, then it doesn't last you the whole day. If you overcharge it, you end up destroying the battery, diba? In the long run. It's pretty much like that also. You have to have adequate quality sleep, not too much and not too little. Okay, so remember, guys, sleep is very important, and sleep is your body's time to fix itself and also to be able to parang address mga issues na underlying pa sa katawan natin. So give your body enough time to do that.
That's right. And so since we're talking about the lungs and the liver and the kidneys, these are elimination organs, toxin eliminating organs in the skin as well. We do have products that could help our organs cleanse and detox. Like our Kidney Pro, we have milk thistle for liver cleansing. But you know what? The first, I would say, thing, the first organ, the first system that we need help to cleanse and detoxify is our digestive system.
That's right.
Because of our of our daily eating intake, our daily diet, which is 3 times, sometimes even 4 or 5 times for many, 4 or 5 times of eating, right? And so yung unang nakakatanggap ng pagkain and breaks it down, and even the toxins, including with the food that we eat, is our digestive system. And so that's why it is important to cleanse and detoxify the digestive tract.
And not only that, guys, we have we as Filipinos, we take in a lot of complex carbohydrates that is very difficult for our body to break up and eliminate. Things like our rice, our instant noodles, our bread, and
carbohydrates.
yes,
sorry, yeah.
And also we take in a lot of processed food. if you look at our product, our breakfast lineup, these are primarily
Filipino breakfast.
processed food
Yeah.
that is easy to cook before you go to work or to serve your family before your kids go off to classes, di ba?
Yeah.
So, ang hirap lang
At
talaga na...
merienda kasama na. Pati merienda processed food.
And I remember when Amar was first getting into the wellness industry, he had attended a lot of seminars outside the country, and these were seminars that were targeted to better health,
Yeah.
better overall well-being. Okay,
Yes.
so and I remember in one of his trips coming back, he had eliminated all of the foods that contributed to lifestyle diseases
Right.
and were unhealthy, called unhealthy food. And since we got so used to preparing these types of food every day, ako kasi tagaluto sa house. I
Yeah.
was really at a loss.
That's
I
true.
did not know how to go beyond.
We were
list.
arguing, we had fights, we had misunderstandings. Yes,
That's
that's
right.
true.
And I remember cereal is one of the things that
Oh, yeah.
was the easiest thing to prepare and give to our kids. Diba? And
Need no preparation.
need no
actually.
preparation. It's just milk and the cereals, and it's something that the kids enjoy. So I thought, it's a basic thing. Ang dami kasi sa atin ang inisip. Basta kumain yung mga bata.
That's true.
At least meron silang fuel na tinitaken. And
That's true.
it took a long time for me to realize that doing this to them was doing more harm than good. So even mga processed foods like hot dogs, tocino, longganisa, na I grew up eating myself, biglang nawala siya sa aking list. And for those of you who have been watching our previous episodes, you know that Amar and I and our family, we have not eaten pork and beef for the longest time. Okay, so Amar is going on 14 years.
I don't know, yeah.
I am going on 12 years.
Yeah.
So going on 13, you're going on 15.
Yeah, I don't even remember.
It is
when
not,
was the last time.
I remember my very last beef meal. Okay? So, and this was not because of a religious thing or not
Yes.
because of a secular thing. It was
No.
basically because we wanted to be healthier. It was a lifestyle choice.
That's right.
So, can you imagine, wala na nga kaming pork, wala na kaming beef, tinanggal pa yung cereal, tinanggal pa yung mga processed food na ang daling iluto, tapos hindi pa sila mahilig sa mga certain types of fish, and we laid off on farmed fish.
Yeah.
So, puro deep sea, hindi pa nga masyadong deep sea because of the lead content. So, I had nothing talaga to offer. So, if you're trying to take the leap already towards natural and healthy eating, and you really want to be healthy,
Yeah.
you can't do it all at one time.
That's true.
That's where we agreed already. It was elimination of the things that we could live without.
Yes, processed elimination as well, right?
Process of elimination. Yes. So sit down and make your food plan.
Yeah.
What are the things that you can do without, and what are the things that are essential?
Yeah.
And are these essential things doing more harm than good?
That's right. There are the non-negotiables, basically. And it's obviously an intentional choice between the family.
That's
the whole
right.
husband and wife need to agree, hey, we're going to take on this all-natural, chemical-free lifestyle. And, it's not going to be easy,
Yeah.
yes. But we're consciously going to do it. So it's an intentional. So which is the first ones to go? Which one can we compromise on in the short term and then totally eliminate in the medium term?
That's right.
All of these things. And what are the non-negotiables? What
That's
are
right.
the ingredients that we should completely just take out of our diets? And there are low-lying fruits, for example, meaning those that are easily implementable, easily
Followed, eliminated.
Right.
Yes. And then try,
and then eventually,
yeah,
you get to discover new
options.
I would say options. And that's the exciting part. Oftentimes, and I think we mentioned this in our previous live stream, that oftentimes when we think of moving towards the healthy lifestyle, that we're depriving ourselves of what we've been used to. Okay, and that type of mindset actually is not helpful.
That's right.
But instead, I think what you should be doing, what we should all be doing, is thinking about the opportunities and the new uh, the new explorations, I would say, or
Think of it as an adventure.
the new adventure
Yeah.
that is exciting to take instead of thinking about us being deprived of what we are being used, what are used. What you'll find is that there's so many wonderful meals that can be prepared
Mhm.
that are much yummier, I would say, more delicious, and obviously are healthier. And that's the mindset that we both took on. And when we did, that's where we found out that there's just so many things that we do not.
That's right. And guys, we're talking about detoxification and cleansing. So why not detoxify your refrigerator and
Oh,
cleanse your grocery
nice.
list as well? Diba? So come up with a meal
Nice.
plan. Do not do it in such a way that you feel deprived. Because when somebody gets deprived, then they act out. Diba? We all
Mm.
have our own defense mechanism. Some people parang lalo silang nagiging antagonistic. So,
Mm.
instead of depriving your family or your husband, kung ikaw yung babae na nanonood, or your wife, di ba? Why not give other options also on the table? Okay,
That's
so
right.
what we've done with our kids, since ang kids mahirap talagang i-curb ang appetite at the start,
At
right?
the start, yeah.
What we do with our kids is we have their favorite on the side, and our deal is ubusin nyo muna itong healthy para mas busog na sila, and then we can move on to your favorite. Diba?
Yeah, until you completely eliminate that
Until
as well.
little by little nababawasan. And then also, guys, have a cheat day. Have your Saturday na, okay, let's eat this one in moderation, of course.
Yes.
And then para they look forward to that.
Yes, they
Yes.
they win some points first before they get to the prize. And what happens is that mindset. Maybe you'd be thinking, oh, then they'll be looking forward to eating junk. But actually, in the process of getting there, you will see that they're actually not even looking forward to take the prize anymore, because then you develop a new habit, a new attitude of actually liking healthy. And that's what actually happened to our kids when we were trying to detoxify or wean off. Um, I think it was Aiden, our firstborn, right? Who was so used to taking sugar, right? And so we're weaning him off sugar. Eventually, he's the one saying, "I don't want it anymore because it's too sweet," right? So
You develop their palate already.
yes.
Diba?
So our youngest one is the healthiest one, I guess. Right? The baby is the healthiest because the firstborn was the experiment.
But it's funny. It's fun. When we were able, since MCQ pa rin tayo, guys, diba? We are still under modified.
MECQ.
MCQ. Modified,
Enhanced.
enhanced community quarantine. We
Yeah.
are on MECQ again. When before the quarantine started,
Yeah.
we would take our kids along with us when we do the grocery.
Yes.
And they would be very intentional in the things that they want. So we would buy all our needs first. Tapos sila, they would have time also to look around.
Yeah.
And when we're walking, and since, your kids are very intelligent.
They are.
Okay? Kids are sponges. Okay? So don't underestimate their capabilities to understand.
Mhm.
Pero you have to be able to understand yourself also. So parang sinasabi mo sa kanila, wag mong kakainin yun, pero sa loob mo, hindi ka rin fully
Convicted.
or fully convinced, right?
Convinced. Sorry.
So our kids are very intelligent, and if you explain to them why, then they will understand and they will be able to follow it to the letter. So
That's
pag
right.
nag-grocery kami, we have not eliminated cereals, but we go for the natural and healthy cereals.
The organic.
The organic cereals.
Yeah.
Because nga, parang price nila yon for eating healthy the whole week, but it's still healthy. So they will look at the back of the carton and see kung gaano karaming sugar and kung
That's
anong
right.
ingredients ang meron. So pag nakita nilang less than 2 grams yung sugar per serving, they're like so excited kasi alam nilang pwede.
They're the ones actually
Yes.
telling us, hey, I found an option that's better. Why don't we try it out? And it's for many trips in the grocery actually that we told them, okay, look for this I would say parameters when you buy the snacks that
Not
you
over.
want,
Yeah.
right? And this is one example which Reese mentioned. That's okay as long as it's not over 2 grams of sugar, which is honestly very difficult to find.
That's right.
But when they
But
found
they
it,
find, yes.
oh my gosh, you couldn't say no because they
Yes.
finally found it. And you know what? When they brought it home, they're the ones excited
Mm.
because they know that they show not that they chose it, but they found it. It's like their own discovery, right?
That's right.
Which is fantastic.
Yes, another tip naman is also to tell them to check. For example, there's something that you are introducing into their diet. Tapos sabihin nila, pero hindi masarap eh. Ayoko
Yeah.
siya eh.
Yeah.
Okay, why not go online? Check what it does.
What it does to
why
the
it's
body.
good for
yeah.
you, and come back to me and tell me if it's something that is doable or something that you can sacrifice taking.
Yeah.
So this happened with us naman. Actually, our friend Amar's cousin
yeah.
who lives in the States, we would see his meron si Google.
Google.
Tatanungin nila, why is kefir good? And this kefir kasi doesn't really taste good.
That's
It is
right.
a
Oh my gosh.
acquired taste, but it is very good for
For the
gut
gut.
health,
Mhm.
especially for those of us who whose diet is not very healthy
Mhm.
or who takes medication or
Or
para lang mabalance.
antibiotics. Yeah, I know.
Mabalance
Obviously
yung
toxins.
good
But
bacteria in your tummy.
that's right.
So his kids take it. They they rally forward and take it. So we actually tried it with our kids.
Yes.
So we made it into a game na
yes.
kung sino ang hindi mag-flinch
So
sa
first we
lasa.
made our own kefir. That alone was an exciting
'Cause they
journey
saw.
with the kids,
Mhm.
right? Okay, go ahead.
And then, so they were so excited to try it. And when they finally tried it, the eldest one was the one who tried it. And nakita nila yung expression, natakot na silang lahat to try it. Diba?
That's right.
So, how do you get past this? So, our youngest one, since hindi wala pa sa kanyang utak yung peer pressure or yung madala ng sabi namin sa kanya, okay, why not try this without flinching? Kung hindi ka magme-make ng face, let's see who wins.
That's
So
right.
when the older ones saw the little one take it and not flinch, they're like, wait, hindi ako magpapatalo
That's
dito.
right.
I have to do it. And we kept doing it over and over again. Hindi nila nanonotice, nauubos na nila yung isang
Ubus na isang baso. That's
so,
right.
diba, it's finding ways to make them part of it and make it feel like an adventure. Same thing with husband and wife also. If your partner is reluctant, then why not say, oh sige, pagbibigyan ko yung ganyan gusto mong bilhin sa grocery, pero hanap ka ng mas healthier option na mas mababa or wala siyang high fructose corn syrup or
Yeah.
wala siyang mga ganitong ingredients na alam natin
That's
masama
right.
or hindi masyadong mataas yung sodium content, walang MSG.
Yes.
So it becomes something that you do together and not something that you force upon the other. Diba? So we have gotten off topic again, but it is also part of the topic.
Yeah, you know what? This is what we've been talking about. That when we talk about health, wellness, and well-being here at Herbs of the Earth, we talk about our experiences, and we just hope
That's
that you
right.
guys don't mind, because when it comes to cleansing and detoxifying, it is truly an integral part of our diet, right?
That's right.
And even especially if you're getting into this wellness journey, right? The first thing that we always tell many of our customers who go on a weight loss program is that you need to detoxify and cleanse first, because there's no point in actually putting in nutrition in your body when your digestive system, your system in general, is filled with toxins, right? It's like layers and layers and layers and layers of toxins. What we need to do first is to take off all of those toxins so that their cells in the body will be able to absorb the right type of nutrition. Okay,
That's right.
so let's
So,
talk about our product.
Our products,
Mm.
yes. And Amar mentioned it already. We have people asking us, I want to get healthy. I want to be on the road to health, wellness, and well-being. We have people naman saying, I want to lose weight. What's the best weight loss product? We have talked about many of our products already that are targeted for cleansing. Actually, you have two specific ones that we've talked about already
We
before.
did, yeah.
Okay, so this was our 15-day cleanse and our colon cleanse. So just a little bit before we go on to
Yes.
our okay, we have two cleanse products, which is our 15-day cleanse and our colon cleanse.
This is for our digestive cleanse, right?
That's right. Okay, so if you're looking at taking supplements and you're not sure if your system is ready to take it and absorb it, you see, if you take anything that cleanses your system, it makes your body much more able to absorb the nutrients that your supplements are giving you, and also in the food itself. Okay? Imagining nyo paano ba? Pag naglagay kayo ng
No, you
rug.
always talk about the house,
No,
right?
but ito na lang. Kasi it's layering over. Di ba pag naglagay
yeah.
kayo ng bagong rug sa inyong floor,
Mhm.
don't you sweep the floor first and then mop the floor?
Mhm.
Diba? Para paglagay doon, malinis na yung ilalim.
Maybe not. Maybe some don't do that.
Oh, so if you don't do that, okay, let's think of another.
No, you should do it.
Okay, or if you buy, sige, ito na lang. Bago kayo magsuot ng galing sa wagwag,
Okay.
hindi ba nilalabhan nyo muna? Or when you buy a new glass, don't you wash it first to make sure that it is clean?
Or
so
when
that
you wear
when
new
drink-
clothes, I mean, you wear it after taking a bath.
Yeah, but I know a lot of people who buy clothes and don't wash it anymore.
Oh, yeah, and
New
just wear
clothes,
them.
diba? I know, and
Yeah.
I think I'm looking at the person right now. So, guys,
Okay.
if this is you, and you're thinking of being healthier, or you're thinking of weight loss, or you're thinking of taking supplements already,
Yeah.
and you have not done a cleanse before, then
Yes.
it's good to start with a cleanse. What do you take? Okay, so if you are a first-time cleanser,
Yes.
you can take our 15-day cleanse, which I have talked about in detail because I
You can
took this.
you can check out our video on
yes.
On our 15-day cleanse. We actually did a detox topic before, so just search on detox with 15-day cleanse. And Shay talked about her own experience with this
Yes.
one wonderful product.
It is a very good product which will help your body prepare it, which will help prepare your body for whatever supplements you will be taking after your cleanse.
Especially if you're in a weight loss.
That's
if you want to
right.
do weight loss. That was actually the specific topic. I mean, that was
Yes.
actually the specific question that we were answering for those who wanted to do weight loss.
That's
Cleanse
right.
ka muna.
Cleanse
Do a
muna.
15-day cleanse.
That's right. So, my suggestion is you start with a 15-day cleanse. Now, once you stop it, it's a 15-day program that you do over 15 days. Okay? So, when you start it, make sure that you stay at home first. Perfect time, MECQ, diba? To find out how long it takes your body to absorb and for it to react to the cleanse that you're.
Okay.
So a cleanse should not, our 15-day cleanse should not go, you should not take it over 15 days. Okay? And once you are done, take a breather. If you want to take it again, at least wait 30 to 60 days before you take again.
That's
Now,
right.
then you go on to your supplements. Now, if naman gusto mong mag-cleanse ng after that, you can actually take our colon cleanse. Okay, which, for example, you've eaten a hearty lunch and it's
Hearty.
you feel bloated and
Yes.
it's not something that you
You
cannot
feel
get over
bloated,
it.
constipated. You feel some even have heartburns and all
Yes.
that. Then yes, this is for occasional cleansing, the colon cleansing. Actually,
That's right. You
Right.
can take your colon cleanse, or if you think, oh, I'm going to be going to a party with my family and puro na naman to sinful food. So you can prepare yourself by taking your cleanse after the buffet or
Yeah.
after the party. Di ba? Pag alam mong may mga nakain kang hindi dapat talagang magstay sa system mo, then you can opt to take the colon cleanse. So it's not to be taken every day.
Yes, only
so
occasional
you
cleanse.
can take-
Bloating, constipation,
Yes.
heartburn. Another one, actually, now, I like what she said that you're gonna go to a party And by the way, since we're talking about parties, meron pa ba now that they're doing an ECQ?
Online parties.
No,
Padala yung
actually,
food.
di ba yung mga parties na it's your birthday and you order a lot. I've seen a lot of my
Oh,
friends
yeah.
on Facebook, showing they're doing their birthdays at home and there's just tons of food, right,
Mm.
being delivered. So yeah, that could be an example. So our suggestion would be taking off enzymes first. Take your enzymes.
Oh,
We have
yeah.
an enzyme supplement. Take 4 capsules of enzymes before the meal. And enzymes help digest the food. Now, it does not help clean the food. It's not for
Mhm.
cleansing and detoxifying. But it helps increase your enzymes in the body to break down food that you're going to
Yeah, it's like
Okay.
preparing your body and putting a seal around it. Na
eat.
parang, okay, para kang nagpadala ng army
Ang
of
grinder.
munchers and
May
grinders
grinder
in
ka
your
sa
body
loob.
to
That's
help
what
you.
enzymes does.
Yeah.
And we do have enzymes under herbs of the earth. as
Okay,
well.
so enzymes
Okay.
are good also to help your body digest the food and break it down.
Okay.
Okay, so
So cleansing.
now let's talk about something that Amar and I have started taking also ourselves. You know, I used to fly for do you know that? But I
Oh,
used to
really?
work in an airline, and we were told to maintain a certain weight.
Mm.
Okay, and you cannot fly kung nag-over ka.
Overweight.
Overweight.
Do you have to pay for extra pounds?
No, you cannot fly. So wala kang sweldo.
Okay.
Diba? So if you think about it, guys, there are times talaga when you feel bloated.
Yeah.
When you feel like your fiber intake is not enough, or when you know
Yeah.
that the food you're taking is not something that
It's
that
fiber
is
rich.
fiber rich. And fiber is actually the fuel that your body uses to digest food. So it's fuel for your colon.
Mm-hmm.
So if you do not have enough fiber, then walang lakas yung colon mo to break down your food and eliminate it.
You're not helping your colon
That's
eliminate
right.
the toxin. Yeah.
And when I used to fly, ayoko kasing mag-diet pills, and I didn't want to take chemical. Even then, we wanted to be as natural as possible. And a friend of mine told me to take psyllium husk.
Ta-da!
Dun, 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 dun.
Psyllium husk.
So psyllium husk has been known to help your body eliminate toxin, and it is an all natural powder. Okay, so it is plant based, and our psyllium husk is non-GMO.
Ooh.
Okay, so can you tell us a little bit about psyllium husk?
First, I'm going to talk about non-GMO because that's what separates our psyllium husk from others that are out. So non-GMO or non-genetically modified organism products are those that are unadulterated products, meaning that they have not been altered from their genetic makeup. Okay, so you get premium ingredient when you purchase non-GMO products. So there's tons of products, tons of food out there in the market that are already genetically modified. And many scientists do this to increase crop yield or to produce products or fruits that are not in season. So they have to genetically modify. Now, when they genetically modify products, lots of the nutrition are lost. Okay? And so that's why we're moving towards non-GMO. And so we've consciously made our psyllium husks non-GMO so that you get the premium husk that you actually need.
Yes.
Yeah,
so psyllium is a form
Ikaw
of...
na.
Yeah, ako na. So let me take over.
I was just passionate about non-GMO.
Yes,
So let her talk about psyllium husk because, yes, and as you said, as you mentioned, you've been taking this when you were still flying. So
when I was still single and young.
Okay.
So, okay. Psyllium is a form of fiber. Okay, so it comes from the husk of plants, a specific plant. Okay, so do you know that psyllium is actually a prebiotic?
Yes.
So many people we have our probiotic. Okay, so probiotics, you take it to replace the bad bacteria, the good bacteria that we often kill when we take supplement. Not supplement. But we often kill when we take medicines
Yeah.
or antibiotics, especially antibiotics. And
Yeah.
it balances kasi, ang tawag nila flora, parang yung bacteria inside our body. So, good bacteria is important in digestion and yung mga normal na mga functions of our internal organs
Yes.
also, especially in the gut. Okay, so pag sinabi mong prebiotic, this is something that probiotics need to make healthy colonies. So
Mhm.
para siyang food siguro or fuel naman ng probiotic para mag-grow at
Mhm.
mag-flourish. So ang prebiotic, it prepares our gut
Mhm.
and para siyang kinakain na rin ng probiotic para mag-grow at dumami sa loob ng
Mhm.
katawan natin. And
Okay.
this is exactly what psyllium husk does.
Nice.
Okay,
That's
so-
why it's important, diba?
Yes, it is.
That's why we
Mhm.
need to take psyllium husks.
Mhm.
Okay?
Also, for
So-
those of you who are suffering from constipation
Yes.
or hindi regular yung inyong bowel movement or people who have hemorrhoids, di ba? And yung mga sugat, because nga our bowel movement is not smooth, nasusugatan din yung dinadaanan.
Yes.
Diba? So for those of you who are suffering from this, then psyllium husk is the answer to your problems.
Nice. You know,
Okay?
and our psyllium husk, by the way, guys, obviously since it's plant-based, it is vegan, it is QA tested, it's premium non-GMO soluble fiber. So you get, oh my gosh, premium psyllium. And so when we started taking
Mhm.
this again after a very long time,
Mhm.
we were just how would I say, experimenting on which beverage is best to pair it with.
Yes,
Okay.
and personally, we have
Yeah.
tried two. Okay?
Mm.
So one is pineapple juice,
Mhm.
because pineapple juice is a natural fiber also. Pineapple is a natural fiber.
Yeah.
And number two, since we don't drink powdered juice, we
Yeah.
actually make our own calamansi juice.
Yeah.
We tried it with calamansi and it was really good. What is psyllium husk good for? Okay, it's good for
Okay,
watching
go.
your weight.
Mhm.
It's good for people who have diabetes or people to help you not progress to diabetes also, because nga nalilinisan niya yung system mo.
That's right.
So that's another thing. And also for people who need fiber to have a regular bowel movement
Yeah.
and cleanse your body from toxins. So it is also a cleanse and a detoxifier. So
Okay,
if you
I'm
know
excited.
this, yeah. So ito ang aming personal supply. So this is the original packaging of our psyllium husk. Okay? So Amar wanted to update and upgrade and change talaga the overlook of our products as well.
Don't you like it, guys? I mean, it looks
So what do you
so
prefer?
nice.
Ako,
Okay, wait.
girl.
Let me. I don't think they see you there.
So this
okay.
one. Ako, I prefer this. Kayo, pag parang mas panglalaki yung isa, ako gusto ko to. Dahil yung
Yeah.
kakulay ng damit ko halos.
Looks
So,
nice.
But
You see
I
the
like, you see,
Premium grade powder there, and of
and
course
there's a watermark
we
of our
have our-
product,
oh,
our logo.
yeah, and we have the
Yeah,
what
so
it
it tells you
is,
exactly
vegan.
what you are getting.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
so
love it.
panalo na yun sa'yo. Okay, but we are finishing our own personal supply.
So we're gonna open
Mhm.
this and show you guys how to actually take psyllium husk.
That's right. Okay,
So,
so
the instruction is actually 1 tablespoon in a glass of drink. So she has her drink here. Actually has this. What do you call this?
herbs of the earth stirrer.
It's a stir right here.
Yeah.
Okay, so 1
Okay.
tall glass, because with psyllium husk, if you leave it with your beverage for a long time, because it's fiber, it actually absorbs the drink,
liquid,
the
yeah.
liquid that you're taking. Okay, now you can take it with water. Obviously, you can take it with
Mhm.
juice. I prefer taking it with juice,
Mhm.
right? Because
It
I don't know.
tastes better.
Yeah.
It tastes better.
Yeah,
Also make sure
Correct.
that your drink or your beverage is cold.
cold. Yes,
Okay, kailangan
pala.
siyang cold. And
Not
pag
hot.
ginawa mo siya, inumin mo na rin siya agad. Psyllium also has to be taken with the appropriate amount of liquid. Too little and it's not gonna be good. Too much and also it's not gonna be good. So please, it says here 12 ounces of cold water, okay, or
Mhm.
your beverage of choice. Since we prefer our calamansi juice and it is cold,
Mhm.
okay, so this
By the way,
is.
our calamansi juice has honey, so it's
Mhm.
not, ano ba yung term na? It's sweet. Okay, it's naturally sweet because of honey.
Yeah.
Right? So you put,
Okay.
there you go. Shay's gonna put 1 tablespoon full
Okay.
of psyllium husk right
You
there.
can actually put, wala kasi
There
siyang
you go.
kasamang scooper, so you can either buy your scooper na 1 tablespoon scooper and then you
Yeah.
mix your,
Or you can just, put
eyeball
two
it.
tablespoons. No, just tablespoon is sufficient, guys.
Okay,
Yeah.
so guys,
There you
1
go, mix it.
tablespoon,
You don't
1 to 3 times daily.
Yeah.
Okay,
Now,
so if you notice,
Yeah.
so this one, pag hindi yun ininom agad, magbubuo-buo siya like the one on the top.
mhm.
So that's what's gonna happen throughout the glass, and it's
And then
going to be very difficult.
by the way, don't expect it to dissolve. Okay,
Mhm.
it does not dissolve in the beverage because you want these fibers intact. Basically,
Yes.
you want it to go inside your body and be the one to scrub off the toxins
right.
in our internal organs, in our
And-
digestive
yes.
tract, in our digestive system.
And remember, this
Okay.
is just a carrier liquid so that it goes through your
Esophagus.
esophagus all the way to your digestive system, diba? So
And
parang
it's
hindi
good.
siya hirap.
It's good actually because not only is it carry fluid, you'll have some of the fibers, inside here in the tract to the stomach and then to the large intestines and then to the small
Okay.
intestines.
So, kailangan kasi stop ko na si Amar magsalita kasi
There you go. She's
So
gonna
you
take
have
it.
to make sure to drink it right away, immediately after. Do not wait, okay? So,
Mhm.
nagsa-start na siya sa taas. Nakikita niyo ba, guys? You'll see that nagsa-start na magbuo-buo sa taas. So, now I'm gonna drink it.
And you know what? So what we found is that calamansi juice, perfect. Pineapple juice, fantastic taste. We haven't tried any other beverage. I don't know if Shay tried it in the past with other beverages, but she was the one who actually suggested pineapple juice with me, and I loved it with pineapple juice. And calamansi juice is
Yeah.
also good, but personally, I love it with
Mm.
pineapple juice.
Now, guys, if you notice that meron siya na
Yeah.
naiiwan sa baba,
Meron.
okay, what I usually do is I just add a little bit more liquid. So let me try. This is the first time I'm
Water.
trying it with water.
Ooh,
Okay?
watch her face.
Let me see.
I see it. She
me
like
see.
it with with water.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then you have your hands.
Hand stir. Okay, let's
There
try.
you go. I had mine this morning actually. And maybe for some of you who are thinking, if you take psyllium husk, will you go to the toilet immediately?
Mm.
Well, my experience, no, you don't go immediately. I still do my regular bowel movement. So it has not changed my bowel movement.
So this is
Maybe-
also a testimony to how good my lipstick is, no?
Okay.
Hindi siya nag-wipe off. But guys, no. Sticking to our topic, I'm sorry.
Now, what happened with the
Okay.
water? How was the water taste?
It's actually
It's good? What?
it's good also, but I
Yeah.
have a sweet tooth, guys, so I like it with the juice. Okay.
Yeah.
If you notice, si Amar would put additional flaxseed on it, which is also a good fiber
yes.
fiber source. Diba? So if you have flaxseed, then go ahead.
You
put
have
it there.
chia seed, flax seed. If you want to put quinoa there, go ahead. But you know what? Yeah,
Quinoa?
yeah,
Really?
yeah. Go ahead.
Okay.
But I've tried it with flaxseed. I just put a teaspoon of flaxseed
Mm.
with my 1 tablespoon
Yeah.
of psyllium, and no taste difference. Doesn't alter the taste, texture. Does not. So perfect.
Yeah. Now, guys, this is good for weight loss, as we also told you earlier, diba? So if you want to lose weight, you can use it as a meal replacement.
Meal replacement.
If you're trying to lose weight, and this is very filling. Okay.
Yeah.
You can take it before a meal or after a meal, or you can take it with your meals.
Yep.
If you're trying to lose weight again, you can take it in exchange for a meal. So instead of taking your breakfast or your lunch siguro or your dinner, kung kaya nyo ito lang throughout na lang until the following day. This is my second glass.
Oh,
Si Amar has
yeah.
taken it. This is we took it together in the morning,
Yes.
and then this is my second glass. How much is it? Okay.
Yep. So it's currently on sale actually on Lazada for 1,200 pesos. You get this huge jar, which is, let me check again how many. Oh, 340 grams here. So that's a big jar for 1,200 of premium grade psyllium powder. Okay.
Yes.
And how long does it last you? Well, it depends on how many times you take it on a on a daily basis. Should last you for more than a month actually. So since we've been taking one jar, we're almost, let's see,
More than halfway.
more than halfway through already. Look at that. So we're more than halfway through. It's actually filled when we opened it. So this one, yeah, probably will take us another week. So
Or
we've been
more.
taking it a week already. And this is for the two of us.
Mhm.
And she just took another chug at it when we already took it this morning.
So our suggestion to you is when you start with a glass a day,
Yes.
and then you can move. See how it works on your body. See also the what it does,
Yeah.
how your body reacts to it, and then from there you can add on another glass per day. So to build up your intake, kasi this is anywhere between 2 and 3 glasses. Personally, we take it once a day lang because we have a lot of fiber in our diet as well. So we take a lot of vegetables, we take a lot of other supplements also, and this is just an additional to our daily lineup. And if you're wondering what we take personally, what we personally drink on a daily basis, you can go to our website, our Facebook page, our YouTube page, our Lazada page, and look through our videos. We have one there where we're talking about our personal favorites, and we talk about what we take on a daily basis. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. If there's any way that we can show you what we have on our dresser table, we can show you the number of
Oh
supplements we
yeah,
have.
we should do that
We should
next time.
a tour.
And of course, if you purchase our psyllium husk, premium psyllium husk,
Mhm.
right now, add it to cart.
Mhm.
Of course, we give you something for free from us here at Herbs of the Earth, and it is our exclusive masks. It comes in two colors, guys. One in black, one in white. There you go. I love the black one. Okay, and these masks are actually two-sided. Okay,
Double-sided.
double-sided masks, and it's dry fit material. It's actually made by these wonderful women who were displaced from their jobs, but they decided to make them for us, so we buy it from them, and we're giving it out to you guys for free for every purchase of our premium non-GMO psyllium husk
That's
powder.
right.
Try it out, guys, and thank you again for joining us this afternoon for another episode of Herbs of the Earth Live. We'd love to catch you back on our next episode at 2 p.m., which is on Monday at 2 p.m. And so, yeah, we hope you enjoyed this afternoon as much as we did with you guys.
Thank you so much for spending your afternoon with us. We pray that on this day of an extended MECQ, about that you do stay home, stay healthy, and stay safe. And not only that, but that you stay fit, fab, and healthy. I was gonna say fit, fab, and fabulous, but we thank you guys for tuning into us every time we have our live segments, and we look forward to seeing you again on Monday at 2 p.m. We're here twice a week. Every week at 2 p.m. You can catch us on our Facebook page, which is www.facebook.com/Herbs of the Earth. Facebook.com/Herbs of the Earth. I knew you were going to say that. You can also catch us on our YouTube channel, which is under the same name, Herbs of the Earth, and on our Lazada store. So just go into our store and look for our feed, and then you can look through our different videos there that are available. And we have an archive talaga of videos, all targeted for health, wellness, and well-being.
That's right.
And we look forward to hearing your comments and reading your messages. And please do look through. We have answered your comments and your messages also. And we thank you so much again. So we pray that you have a blessed Friday tomorrow, and weekend ahead, so that you can energize yourself for the new week on
That's right.
Monday.
And before we leave you guys, there's a video prepared by Shay on one of our fantastic weight loss products. So
Mhm.
check it out before you leave, guys. And see you again on our next episode. Bye.
Hey guys, I'm Cherise from Herbs of the Earth, and I'm here to talk to you about Nitrim Plus. The key to weight loss is stimulating the body to burn fat naturally in harmony with the body's needs, and Nitrim Plus may help to accomplish that. Packed with amino acids, Nitrim may help break down fat and enhance the development of lean muscles. Nitrim Plus combines the amino acids arginine, ornithine, glutamine, glycine, lysine, and colostrum powder that may help you burn fat while you sleep. One bottle contains 60 capsules. Take one capsule with 8 ounces of water on an empty stomach at bedtime or as directed by your healthcare professional.
Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. We would love to hear from you, and so please subscribe to our YouTube channel and to follow us on Facebook and on Instagram. See you in our future episodes. God bless you.
Hey everyone, good afternoon once again, and welcome to Herbs of the Earth Live, where we talk about health, wellness, and well being.
Yes, good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for joining us on another episode on health and wellness. And today we're going to be talking about detoxification and cleansing. And you are here with us, yes, at Herbs of the Earth. I am Cherise, and right beside me is Amar, and
Yes.
we are